All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for some strength training. We're going to work on 5 main parts of the body. We'll go chest and then upper legs, back, and then lower legs, and then abdominals. And so we'll be switching between equipment. You got your ball, your band, and your weights. Let's start with a little warm up. Toe touch side, just twist. Kind of look to the side, stretch your neck as well. So think range of motion on these warm ups. All right, reach up and down. Lift the chest. And then side to side. How far can you go? Range of motion. Good, and then forward and back. Push out, open up. Curve the back, lift the chest. Curve the back, lift the chest. All right, and then we circle up and out with the leg. Other direction. And then other side. Other direction. Kick and extend the leg. Just alternate. Just nice extension there. Good, and then lift the heels up and then pull the toes back. Just showing you from the side. You don't have to sit sideways. All right, so let's go ahead and get the ball out first. Put the ball at your lower back. Inhale back. We're going to do a hammer sit up. Just warming up still. Think range of motion. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and get into the chest exercises first. We're going to go ahead and squeeze this ball with the chest muscles. Think about these chest muscles coming together here. Exhale, that helps. About 6 more. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and set that down for a moment. We'll come back to it. Get your band out and put your band behind the back. We're gonna pinch up high on the band, grab it up high with the handle, have it up pretty high underneath your arms, pressing out and together. Again, squeezing those chest muscles together. So working the same area with all these exercises. So it's a compound set, working multiple exercises of the same area. Exhale, squeeze the chest muscles together. Five more. Good, and then just relax for a moment. Take a deep breath. And then reaching up, alternating arms. Working more of the shoulders, give you a little break on your chest there. Anytime you press out, you are going to work the triceps. So as we're doing these presses, we'll be working the tricep muscles too, as well. Good. Go back to your chest press, forward and back. Five more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and set the band behind us. Grab that ball again. And we're going to do that same exercise, the squeezing of the chest muscles. Squeeze and relax. So you see, we're really working the chest muscles for a period of time. So it should be very effective. Exhale as you squeeze. Five more. Good. All right, set your ball down. Get your weights out. So see, we're going to be going back and forth a lot between equipment, so have it handy. Scoot up with your weights there, and we're going to lean back. Keep the back nice and straight, palms face out. Lift the abdominal area up, pressing up and together. Pretty much the same motion as you just did with the band. So five more. Exhale as you press up. Keep the head in line with the spine, so you'll be looking up at the ceiling there. One more. Good. Go ahead and just relax for a second. Roll the shoulders around. And other direction. So next is a fly. Same positioning as the chest press that we just did, but palms face each other now. Make like a circle with your head in the middle. And you're going to open up the arms to the shoulders, keeping the elbows bent, and then come back together. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze those chest muscles together. Four more. Good. All right, and then just go up and down with the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. All right, let's do another round of both of those. So we'll start with the chest press. That's with the palms facing out. This one, the elbows bend, and then you're gonna straighten them, and the arms go down and out, and then up and together. So like you're drawing a pyramid down, and then drawing the pyramid back up. Four more. Good. All right, roll the shoulders around. Other direction. All right, back to the fly. Lay back, back straight, look up, and open the chest. Exhale, inhale. Five more. Excellent. All right, good job. So let's go ahead and set the weights down, and we'll stand on up, and we'll start with the band. We're going to do some squats with this band, and make sure that it's underneath your feet all the way. You don't want it to slip out and hit you in the face. So yeah, put your feet under the band, about shoulder width or hip width apart with the feet, and then grab down quite a bit lower so you have some resistance there. But when you sit up, it has resistance. All you got to do is think about sitting back and then coming back up. Like you're going to sit down in a chair. Working the quadriceps, the front top part of the leg, a little bit of glutes and hamstrings. Let's do five more. Good. All right. Take the band out of there, and you can just set that on your chair for now. We're just going to do a little balance. We'll do a tree pose where we're going to turn the foot out, come to heart center, and just balance for 30 seconds. Take a little break, balance break. Work on your breath. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Exhale for about 5 seconds. All right, then we have the other side. Feel free to switch sides of the chair if you need. Hold for about 30 seconds. 3 deep breaths. Okay, so let's get the band back out. Put it underneath the feet. We're gonna do one more round of those squats. Go ahead and drop down low and just pull it up. Exhale as you come up, pull those hips underneath you. Try to keep as upright as you can. Try not to lean forward too much. Five more. Perfect. All right, let's take the band out of there and go ahead and put your band on the chair. Next, we're going to work the outer thighs here. Still working the upper part of the legs. Let's get the weights out. We can do some shoulders too at the same time, going out with the weights. So what we'll do is alternate kicks, one side and then the other. Six more. Good. And then set your weights down on the chair. We're going to do a star pose. So take the leg out to the side again, still working that outer abductor muscle, outer thigh. And so we're going to reach down. It's called the abductor. This is the star pose. You can hold on to the chair if need be. Just take two more breaths. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch sides for this one. Unless you got a wall next to you, you can stay where you're at then. But I like to lean into something on this one, just in case. Hold it there. Two more deep breaths. Good. Just roll your hips around. Add the direction. All right, good deal. So let's go ahead and grab the weights and we're going to do deadlifting next. So you're going to go down, keeping the back straight, and then coming up. Keep the legs fairly straight if you like. You can bend a little if you want, but you want to definitely come down to keeping the back straight. 10 more. Exhale as you come up. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and set those weights down. And we're going to go up to the balls of the feet now, balancing there. Just hold for two more breaths. Good. One more round of those deadlifts. 15 of them. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Tighten those glutes at the top. Last two. Excellent. Let's do that balance again one more time. Up to the balls of the feet. 30 seconds. You can have your chair in front of you too, because if anything, you'll fall forward. One more breath. All right, enough of the upper legs. Let's go ahead and have a seat, and we're going to get into rowing. We'll be working the back area next, upper back. So rowing, we'll go ahead and have a seat, lean forward. Keep your back nice and straight, palms will face back. And we'll go ahead and flare the elbows out and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale as you come up and back. 4 more. Good. And then just take a little break. Bring both the weights over to this leg and just twist. Pull yourself around. Take a deep breath or two. And other side. All right, so one more round of that rowing. Leaning forward, keep the back straight, up and out. Exhale as you squeeze those shoulder blades together. Five more. Good. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the band. Take your time, gives you a little break there. Feel free to get a drink of water or whatever you got to. And then put the band underneath your feet. We're going to be crossing the handles. So you want your feet pretty wide, about shoulder width apart. Cross the handles so you grab with the opposite hands. Keep the back nice and straight. You're going to pull it right back to the hips. Exhale as you pull back, and then pull the shoulders back and down. So don't get up into the neck. Four more. Good. All right, take a little break, just like so here, like you're out of breath. And just take a few deep breaths there. It's a nice time. Just relax. All right, let's do that again. One more row, one more round. Four more. Excellent. All right, take the band out of there. We're all done with the back area. Let's go ahead and get the weights out again. And we're gonna stand up. We're gonna work some calf muscles. So that means we're just pretty much gonna go up to the balls of the feet. I'll show you kind of from the side. Hold the weights in the hand, just go up and down. Try to come down fairly slow so that you really work those calf muscles. Three more. Here comes Henry. Come here, Henry. All right, good. And then you can set your weights down. And what we're going to do is pull the toes up next. So it's going to be like this. So you might want to hold on instead of having your weights in your hand. Pull the toes up because you want to hold it and then relax. Really work the muscles and then relax. Tighten those muscles. So you're working the front of the legs, low back or low front of the legs. That's the tibialis anterior, peroneus longus, the shin muscles. Good. So let's go back to the calf raises. Up and down, nice and slow on the way down. Exhale up. Three more. Good. All right. Set those again on the chair. And we go back to those shin muscles. Now it's important to work these muscles because they actually help you for balance. You want to have them nice and strong. So, because we think about calves and our ankles being more our balance area a lot of times, but a lot of it comes from the shin muscles, the front of the legs. Three more. And then we're going to move on to working the abdominal area. So go ahead and have a seat. It's the last area we've got to do. And we're going to start with these weights and sit pretty far forward. We're going to go back and forth, just cross the arms with the chest and the weights. Exhale forward, inhale back. Think about pulling the belly button in before you sit up. Five more. Looking good. Good. All right. And then we'll go to dumbbell side bend. So put both weights in one hand, sit up nice and tall, put this hand over the top, going directly sideways. Inhale, reach across, exhale, crunch this side here. So this side is pulling the weights up. It's mostly your oblique muscles. Inhale over, exhale crunch. Five more. Good, let's try the other side. Reaching up and over. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, over. And just let that other arm hang with those weights. Relax that arm. Think ear to shoulder here too. Good, 5 more. All right, great job. Let's go back to crossing the chest, forward and back. Exhale, inhale. Pull that belly button in before you sit up. Five more. Excellent. All right, back to dumbbell side bend. Go ahead and put both weights in one hand and inhale, exhale. Five more. Excellent. All right, let's try the other side. Last round of this. Then we have two more exercises for the abdominals. We'll stretch and then close up. Last two. Okay, so get your ball out. And we'll start with the ball at your upper back. So we're gonna actually work core, still working core, because we're gonna work low back, not abdominals. So upper back right around here. We're gonna be working these lower back muscles in the small of the back. So what you'll do is press back, tighten those lower back muscles, and then relax. Exhale, inhale. That's called the erector spinae, the low back muscle. Five more. Good, and then go to your lower back with the ball to that small of the back. And this time we'll finish where we started with our warm up. Finish with some hammer sit-ups. Pull the belly button in before you crunch up. Three more. Okay, so let's do one or more round of both of those. So start with the ball at upper back, shoulder blade level, press into it, exhale, inhale. Last two. Good. Take the ball to the lower back to that wood chop. Last round here. So five more. Okay, great job. Okay, we went through the whole body, really compounded it, doing the same work on each muscle. Let's go ahead and stretch out a little bit here. Put the right leg out. Take a deep breath in. Pull those toes back. Keep the back straight. Lean forward. Just take a few breaths. Go a little further with your exhale, trying to stretch that back of the leg, the hamstring muscles. And then relax the back. If you can grab the toe, go for it. Pull the toes back as you relax the lower back. Otherwise, just grab the leg. Nice, long, deep breaths. All right, and then point and flex your foot. Roll it around. Other direction. Hey, Henry. Just comes out of the woods. All right, other leg out. What's going on, Henry? So back nice and straight, lean into it. Go a little further with each exhale. And then go relax the back and grab the foot. All right, and then point and flex. Roll the foot around. Other direction. All right, and then face the side, and we'll go ahead and put this leg back. Really push into the heel so that you can extend this hip flexor, reaching up with the same arm as the leg that's back. Lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. Just enjoy the breathing. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. All right, back to center. Inner thigh stretch. So your feet are wide, toes turned out. Lean into it with your back nice and straight. One more breath. Good, and then reach down with this one arm, reach up with the other arm, look back. Opening the chest here. Good, and then just kind of lean on this leg here with that arm and reach up and over. One more breath. Good, and then we reach down with this arm, reach straight up first because we're going to open the chest first before we reach over. Take a few deep breaths. Stretch your neck and your eyes as well, looking back. Good, and then rest here on the leg and reach up and over. Okay, twisting, looking back behind you. Just going to push up behind me and then grab and twist around. Stretch your neck, your eyes, and your torso. Take a couple deep breaths. Good, other side. All right, last stretch, triceps. Push up on the elbow, up and back, lift the chest. All right, other side. All right, excellent job. Couple deep breaths. We'll close up here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Great job, everybody. And I'll see you next time.